again. I'm Uncle Destiny. We're for our African bone reading for the month of May. So just a reminder that these are general readings for everybody, but for more specialized and more particular readings, contact me at the website below and we can get you taken care of. So let's go ahead and get the ancestors in and find out what the month of May holds for everybody. Okay, so for those of you who are just joining us, the general rule is that anything that falls off the reading surface is not part of the reading. So let's look at what did stay on. So, May is going to be an interesting month, and especially in the areas of family and home. So just as this month had generated certain issues with, say, things of employment, now we're going to be getting into the areas where the results of that are affecting both the home life as well as the family life. You'll find that with this bone here, that home is going to be much more stable, but it's going to be sort of something that has a life of its own. And it's not going to be something you have to worry too much about, but it's going to be very structural, very safe, pretty much everything that a home should be. But you might have to do a little repairs. And don't be surprised to be prepared to open up your home for some guests, especially towards the end of the month, which is when we're going to have the Memorial Day holiday. Now, for the rest of this, family is where we're getting the biggest areas at, which has got the biggest clustering of the bones around it. This is going to lead into some issues where there's going to be family members having disagreements. There's a little fracturing. Not major, but there is a fracture that's going to happen. Most likely over an issue of either care or finances. Someone who may be needing to get extra funds for like repairing a car or repairing the house, or possibly for traveling. You know, some of those student summer programs are coming up. But it's going to lead to a myriad of things that are going to be happening. A lot of push and pull. Thankfully, none of the claw and the tooth bones are the furthest away from the family bone. So while there may be some raised voices and heated voices, there won't be really any ones where you have to worry about violence. But it will be strong emotions. You also want to keep an eye on your health too. Now is especially a good time to be much more aware of what you're doing for keeping your body regulated. Exercise. Also, what you're eating. Especially now that we're moving to the summer. Because as much as ice cream and popsicles are great, consider fresh fruit instead. By doing these things, it will actually help you better cope with the disruptions that are going to come up with the family issues. Now, our outer outlying bones, especially this one over here, this is the portents of something coming on the summer tide. I see it showing up around the middle of June, or around the 21st. There's going to be news coming that's going to be difficult for some people to take. What exactly that is, they're not portenting yet. But you definitely want to keep your mind open, aware, and keep yourself stable. Because approaching whatever this is going to be with an open heart and a clear mind will help you. Otherwise, once you get the family matter taken care of, it'll make it much easier to deal with this matter that's going to be coming up in June. Otherwise, that's about it for this month. So, we thank the ancestors for coming in and giving us this information, and tune back in for our reading at the beginning of June to see what's on the horizon for us. So, We'll thank the ancestors and blessed be.